Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crypto Journey channel, and today I'm going to make a video about the leverage trading possibilities you can see on the stormgain site. So I have already opened the stormgain site and my account, and why I am making this video, I am making this video in addition of the stormgain crypto miner that I did a video on before. So when this number reaches 10 US dollar tether, I can use that to go trading with the leverage options in the stormgain site. But for now, the beautiful thing about the site is you have also a demo account on the site where you can start to learn how you do some leverage tradings and can make a profit out of it. So how do you find your demo account? You can switch to it by going to your account ID here on the top of the screen, and then you can see here demo account, and this little slider must be green, and then you are trading with your demo account money. So from the start you're going to get a 50,000 US dollar tethers. You can see here with me I have done some searching out how you can make some leverage trades and make a profit. So you see I don't even have make any profits, but that's what I'm now going to show you how I'm doing it, and you must be on top of it from all the time. You must be very quick and you must be having a great patience to it. Okay, I'm glad you're here with me, and let's start learning how we're going to do leverage trading on the stormgain site. Now here you can see much different pairs of coins and the US dollar tether currency. You can see here the percentage of which you're going to gain or lose some money. And so if we click on this tab, you can see all the popular ones, like the popular pairs, like the Bitcoin US dollar tether, Ethereum Bitcoin, Litecoin US dollar tether, Litecoin Bitcoin, Ripple US dollar tether, Bitcoin Cash US dollar tether, and so on. Okay, when you click on this tab, you are going to find every currency pair that is available to trade with on the stormgain app. The favorites, those are the most favorable ones on the stormgain app to trade with. Why? Because you can see here the Bitcoin US dollar tether pair for leverage trading. You get a bonus factor of times 200 of your profit, but be careful, you can also get a 200 times factor of loss when you're losing money. Okay, just to know, people, I'm not a financial advisor. You don't have to take my advice, you don't even have to recognize it as an advice. It's only my means to show you what is possible to do with the app, and you have always the risk of losing money. So one big tip, guys, only invest the money you are willing and able to lose, because you need to go out of the fact that you're always going to lose money, and it is a small possibility you're going to gain some money with leverage trading. Okay, I cannot hold responsible of your deeds. You're all grown persons and you all have the responsibility of your own money. Okay, just to be clarified about that. Okay, then we go to the next tab. So you have two tabs just waiting, the top rising tab and the top falling tab. Then the top rising tab, you are going to see all the currency pairs who are now the most rising in percentage of profit. So you have the Neo Tether pair that is going to raise about 14.28%. That's the raise from the start of the day trade. So don't expect that if you're going to buy some, about like 5 minutes later you're going to have a profit of 14.28%. You can see it's already dropping again now. and that's not going to be read out of the chart. So it's important that you use all the means necessary on the side to make a good trade. Okay, so as you can see, this is the chart. You have here the different time stamps. So the most important ones will be the 1 day and the 7 day, because we're going to leverage trade on a scale of minutes and not a scale of hours or a scale of a day. Okay, for now you don't have not to adjust some things from the way I'm doing it. Okay, now you have here the tab where you can see the open trades. As you can see, I didn't have any open trades left, so I'm going to start one. And what's a good one to start with? So as you can see, it's 13.98% about that, and you can see it at the little red dot or the little green dot that is displaying here, or you can see it here on this ones, if it's rising or falling. Now, okay, you see this is the current ratio of the currency pair. So it looks to me that it could be a good one, but then again, as a couple of minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, it was still 14%, now it's 13%. So I'm just going to look first for another pair, and I'm seeing here it's rising. That's a good sign. I'm going to look up it on 7 days. You can see here the last 7 days it wasn't rising that much, but now it's like spiking through the roof, and it's pretty stable, 9.33%. So normally within a given time of a couple of minutes it could be possible to make some profit on a trade. So if you want to make a trade, then obviously you can see here the open trade button. So we're going to click on that, and you can see here this is my amount of my demo account. Which trade amount I'm going to give? I'm going to take it to 5,000 Tethers, and with a multiplier of 10. Why? Because you can see here the maximum volume that you can trade is 50,000 US dollar Tethers. Why is that? Because the maximum amount on your demo account was $50,000 Tethers. That's very important to know, guys. Why? Because if you're going to invest $5,000 Tethers, and you're going to, let's say, take a 30 multiplier, the maximum volume will be 150,000. That's way too much than your starting account of $50,000 Tethers. Okay, but not to worry, you can make small amounts of profits, and when you get over that amount of 50,000 US dollar Tethers, it will be possible to raise your multiplier. So for now we're going to take multiplier 10. I'm going to change that into 10. A trade amount of 5,000. Okay, next important thing to know, you can set marks of take profit and stop loss. What is take profit and stop loss? That's a certain amount of money. When the currency reaches that specific number, it will go take your profit and close the trade, or take the stop loss and also close the trade. So obviously take profit will mean that you will have gained a profit, and a stop loss will be a loss of a certain amount of money. So this is to prevent you will lose any more money, and this will say you're going to take the profit before the currency pair starts to drop again in percentage, so that you can take a profit before you're starting to lose money. Okay, so for now this is you can change this to a smaller amount of money, but for now it's not necessary. Why? Because on the way I work, you will never get that amount of loss or profit, because you are going to close the trade early on a small profit, and you will be going to buy or sell again in on the same currency pair to make another profit, and so the small one profits will make a more bigger profit to work with. That's my idea of how you can work with this. I have already tested it out, and it has already worked, but I have already also lost a lot of money because I didn't have the time to stay on top of it. And you really need to check it out per minute, guys, because otherwise you're going to lose a lot of money, like I have shown you already here, because I went from $50,000 to just a little bit minus of $23,000. So I'm going to start the trade, and just some annoying ads. So we're going to buy it, and then you can see here on the chart some notifications. So this is the buy-in price. This is the price it's going to take when we're starting to lose money. Then he's going to close the trade, and this is the maximum cap when he's going to take the profit of the trade. And here you can see the currency pair, the time we are having to start our trade. So our multiplier, the trade amount, this is our starting price, this is the US dollar tethers we have now in our trade. So we have started on 5,000 and we have a little loss here, and this is our currently total loss. So if you're going to make more trades, then this will add up the amount you lose in the whole of the picture, or the amount you're going to take profit from when you close your trades. Okay, and this is a little chart here, and that basis of active trades, the word says itself, from all the traders who are trading that specific currency on this moment. It's giving a feel what they do think. Do they think they're going to need to sell it, or going to think they're going to buy some more? So for now it's pretty obvious, it's 50-50%, because we have only got one currency pair in the trade we are going to do now. Okay, so I'm going to try to make a little profit. So you have seen we have started here on something like less than $23,000, and I'm going to try to make a profit of $2,000. Okay, I hope it's going to work, and I can show you that, but you never know. So it's my meaning that I'm going also to stream, or trying to stream, one video a week about the leverage trading app. And we're going to learn, with the more streams we're going to make, we're going to learn more how we can turn a profit on our trades. Okay, so I'm seeing here that this is going to rise a little bit more. Now it's falling again. So we're going to check out some other trades. It's not necessary to have a big percentage. It's going to be the little profits we're going to take that's going to give advantage of it. So don't stare your blind on this one. It's important to see the whole picture. Okay, I'm going to check it out, what it's doing. So you see here, it's steadily now, and you can see it also here on the chart, because it has rise, and now it's like flat capped. So this is a dangerous one on this moment, because you're never going to know, is it going to start to rise again, or is it going to start to drop again? So for now I'm not going to go into any trade on the new tether pair. The next promising one is the quantum tether, but as you can see it's in a falling state, so I'm not going to take that either. Then we're going to the Tron tether. It's also the same one, and obviously these are all pairs with tether, and if one tether pair is going to drop, most of the time the other pairs are also going to drop. If that's the case, it means that the currency value of the dollar tether is falling down. So what you can do then is searching for popular ones that has nothing to do with tether. So for example Ethereum Bitcoin, but that's also falling, so that's we're not going to take. Then we're going to look for one, and we see here that it's not one pair that is rising, that has nothing to do with the Tether value. Okay, then that was the popular ones. Now I'm going to look for the all instruments. But if you can see all instruments, the first ones you can see are all Tether ones. I'm going to look from the top rising, then we have a bigger chance we're going to find one that has no currency with Tether, but as you can see they all have to do with Tether, so we're going to stick for that one. Now we don't have any other choice, so we're going to the following one, the maker Tether, and you can also see this is dropping, this is rising, so this can be possibly a good one to start with. So let's take a moment to look at the 7-day ratio, and we see that it has a good history of the last 7 days of rising in value. So this is possibly a good one to go invest in it, and I'm also going to take a $5,000 investment on it. Also yet again a 10 times multiplier, the same take profit and the same stop loss. Okay, let's buy it and let's hope it's going to rise. So as you can see now, our previous one we have made is losing a lot of money, and that's the beautiful out of it. If you see that and you're sitting on top of it, you can primarily close out your trade to prevent any more loss of your trade. Okay, so I'm now going to close out. I'm seeing that it's losing a bit of money here, like almost now 8.5%. Yes, I'm going to close it, and I have closed it on $420 loss. So what I'm going to do now, so that was the new USD currency, and it's dropping already, so I'm not going to go for that. Okay, for now I'm not going to make any money on this moment. It depends from time to time, but I'm seeing here the Bitcoin Tether is rising a little bit, so maybe because this has a factor of 200 multiplier and it's still rising, this maybe if I'm quick about it, I maybe could make a little profit out of it. And now we just going to need to wait until this is going to be green, and it's going to be a positive number that will say that we are making a profit out of it. Maybe it's going to work, maybe don't, we do not know. We just need to give it a little time now. Okay, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes, and if it's not working, I'm going to end the streaming of the video, and the next time we hope to make a profit out of it. But now you know some basic stuff, and you can start on your own to make some trades. Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit more. As for now, you can see that almost every currency pair is actually dropping in currency rate. So this is maybe a lesser moment of the market, because the market is very volatile. But as you can see, it's dropping drastically. So to prevent any more loss, I'm going to close out the tabs. Maybe on another moment I'm going to have more luck. But now you know how the basic stuff of this trade works, this trading system, and you can see it has a high potential, but it has also a high risk. So yet again, guys, it's paramount that you need to understand that you can only invest the money that you're willing to lose and to take the risk of losing the money. Okay guys, so thank you for watching again one of my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're glad to make me more videos just on my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you are going to be notified on my YouTube channel when I have made another video. Okay, so it's the same name as on the library video, and it's also Crypto Journey channel on YouTube. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care now.